What's up, everybody? Ben here. I'm in the game room. It's late Friday night. I know I haven't done a video in a while, and I wanted to do just sort of an update on the collecting, my life, things like that. Just let you know where things are standing. Everything's fine with me. Nothing is wrong per se. Just in the last month or so, things have been really busy. My job actually has me traveling again, and so I actually went to Charlotte, North Carolina for a few days for a work conference. Nothing to do with video games except for the fact that I was playing my Switch. I was playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 that whole time. That was a lot of fun. I was like Googling and trying to see if there's like any game stores nearby, maybe do a pickups video from that, but it just wasn't meant to be. There was nothing where I was or where my hotel was. Other than that, I've been still doing a little bit of the eBay stuff and Facebook Marketplace. I have a few pickups I'm going to share with you guys today. Do me a huge favor, if you're enjoying these videos, the thumbs ups are really important. It helps the videos be seen. People are still seeing these videos. I have people coming into my Whatnot streams telling me that they're finding my videos through YouTube still, which is really cool. Check out my Instagram. All that stuff I'm going to put in the link tree up in the description. You can see all my socials. I'm still doing the Whatnot auctions on Friday night at 8 p.m. It's something I can do. What I like about it is it's something I could do for like an hour or two, and I could just engage with people and have a chat, and then move on. It does take me a little time to put these videos up, get something recorded, and get it together. So that's just sort of a fun way to engage with people, and you can talk to me on Instagram if you want to do a trade. Anyway, I have a few interesting pickups that I made. Some I've been with viewers of the channel, so maybe if you're watching this video, you might get referenced in this. Yeah, I have a few interesting pickups, some stuff from eBay, and yeah, let's get into it right now. I have still been doing the whole bulk lot thing on eBay where I've been, basically going after lots that I think are interesting. And sort of, if there's one thing I want in it, sort of bidding or making an offer on the whole thing and trying to see if I can get some deals. And it's still working out. Probably not as crazy volume as I was doing before. But basically every so often I'm just looking on eBay and seeing if I can sweep something up. And I'm not going to show all those pickups that I made over the past few weeks. It's usually like one or two a week, and they're usually pretty modest. Oftentimes I'm only keeping a couple games for my collection. Oftentimes like Xbox 360 stuff, and honestly, I don't think it's the most interesting content. But I figured a few of them were good to show. Like this 3DS slot, I think I paid something like $18 plus shipping for this. So that was really good. I was surprised that they took it that low. I think it was like a starting bid of 30 and there were no bids, so I offered 15 and they settled on 18 or something like that. So yeah, just keep an eye out for auctions that just don't get activity sometimes. Maybe you can get a little lucky. A couple copies of Lego Batman 2 and 3 over here. I'm not really interested in these for my collection, so I'm going to let them go. Mario Tennis and Nintendogs. I may keep this one just because I think it's kind of cool. I love dogs and cats. Personally, I'm kind of partial to that. I already have this one, so either the one I have or this one will go up for trade. Either you can reach out, if you're interested, you can reach out to me on Instagram. You can check out my Whatnot, eBay, all that stuff. You know how to reach me, or it'll just go up into the ether. I've been making trades with all sorts of people recently. Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. I'm not sure if this one I have right now. I'm even looking at my shelf as I'm talking. I don't know if I have it. If I don't have it, I'm gonna keep it. Otherwise, I'm gonna trade it. But yeah, in general, if I can get for 18 bucks, like 5 quality 3DS games, I know like at least Mario Tennis can help pay for that. I'm still looking for trade bait, and Nintendo stuff is really good for me to do other things. Yeah, happy for this one. I've also been picking up lots of manuals, so like just these bulk lots where people sometimes will sell you just they find in their closet or something a big bag of manuals, and maybe they don't have their games anymore, and you can get them for a steal. I think I paid under $10 for all of these manuals together. There are actually a couple more that I already put aside. I think they weren't that crazy. I think one was like a Super Game Boy manual, and the other was maybe a some other common game manual, but these were the ones I'm going to keep for my collection because I don't think I have these. So Yoshi's Island, I mean, just to get this one alone, I don't have the box for this game, but now we're getting a little closer to a complete box copy. That's really cool. Mario Kart, I may have this manual already, but whatever. Happy to, even in a bad condition, I feel like I can do something with it. Donkey Kong Country 3, this is the only one I don't have complete in box. I have DKC 1 and 2 complete in box, so now we're one box away from completing this, which I think I'm going to try and look for on eBay. Aladdin, I didn't have this complete in box, so again, we're a box away from completing this. And NBA Jam, which of course is one of my personal all-time favorites. So yeah, you can get deals on manuals on eBay. So this was actually a trade with a viewer, Nick. So Nick, if you're watching, thanks so much. Shout outs to you. He reached out to me on Instagram and mentioned that he watched one of my videos and saw that I picked up this. I've actually picked up 2 of these out in the wild. I forget when I got this one. This is I would say my better condition one that I found. I forget where I got this one. I'm sure it was in one of my videos when I picked this up. It's been within the last couple years. I think it was probably at a yard sale. This is my collection 3DS, and then I found another one at a flea market for like $75 that I traded already. But he said he found the box when he was out hunting for this thing. So this is the box and manual and all this, and this is in really clean shape. And Nick was super awesome to deal with, and I made a trade with him where I traded him a copy of, I think it was Midnight Raiders on the Sega CD. You might remember that one from the pickups video where I got all the Sega CD and Sega Saturn and Dreamcast stuff. So I just told him I wanted to give him something fair. I thought it was a pretty fair trade for a Sega CD game for this thing. So what I'll probably do a little bit later is I'll box this thing up, put it in here. This wouldn't be my primary one to play anyway. I have like a new 3DS XL or a 2DS XL that I would use for playing. So this is for display, and I'll just box this up and put it probably somewhere up with my other Nintendo stuff up there, like my NES or my SNES or my N64 or whatever. So really happy to have this in the collection, and thank you so much, Nick. And just a reminder, if you want to trade stuff or you have stuff you're looking to part with or you think that it would be better for me, feel free to reach out to me because I do make these deals all the time. The last pickup I'm going to show in multiple parts because it's a lot of stuff, but shout outs to my pal Matt, who I'm not going to say his full name. I don't know if he wants to be shouted out completely on YouTube, but he reached out to me. He was looking to part with some of his spare NES stuff, and he gave me a really nice deal. For all the stuff I'm going to show him probably next, it's either going to be 2 or 3 clips. He charged me $200, which I think is a really nice deal. He sort of knows what I do. He said, some of this would go well for you on Whatnot. Some of this I know I want for my collection just to have. And it's mostly complete in box things, but then there were some other add-ins. So here are the add-ins first. So just some like manuals for like a control deck, satellite zapper. I mean, like this one I don't think I have, but the others I do. I'm not sure about the zapper manual. So the booklets, like this one will go for trade, but like these 2, I might keep. Depends if I have them already. These are a couple playing with power posters. So these are kind of cool. Actually, maybe I'll actually use one since I probably have a whole bunch of these right now. And then a Ninja Gaiden 2, a Nintendo Power Strategy Guide. I think I may have another one of these already. I might even have an extra copy already. So this will be trade bait. It's in nice shape. I love these guides. I mean, they're really cool. And just a relic of what it was like for me as a kid when I was growing up playing games. I mean, I'm 38, and so when I was a kid, I mean, it was stuff like this that got us through these games. We didn't have the internet when I was a kid. So anyway, that's it for this part of the video. Let me show you the other NES stuff I got because it's a whole lot more. So first, let me show you all. These are the extras. So these are the things that Matt gave me as part of the deal that I do not need. They're just doubles. I mean, they were doubles for him, and they're going to be doubles for me too. These were just sort of things that were part of the bundle that I had to take to get it, and I will try to sell or trade. So if you have any interest in this stuff, feel free to reach out to me. Some good games here, but mostly common stuff. Why don't I just quickly go through it? Bases Loaded, Rad Racer, definitely worthy of collection. Blades of Steel on NES, an amazing game. I really like this one. Track and Field 2, Konami game. If you're into button mashing games, which I am, this is a lot of fun. Top Gun, obviously label's a little messed up. 10-Yard Fight, this game sucks. But if you're looking for black label games, it's cool. This is a good one. Super Spike V-Ball and Nintendo World Cup. This is a dual pack game. Ice Hockey, one of the best games on the NES. Highly recommended for anybody. As you can see, it's a pretty cheap game. Monopoly, Win, Lose, or Draw. RBI Baseball, another classic. It's backwards, I guess. Another classic game, definitely worth having if you're an NES collector. I love those baseball games. Super Team games, I think this is a Power Pad game. TNC Surf Design, 2 copies of Dragon Warrior 1, certainly a worthy collection game, but I have a complete box, and there was I had, I think, a manual for it. So I actually found, even though I have a complete box, for some reason I found a manual lying around in my collection, so now I have a manual with this. So I'll probably do like one of these with the manual, one just by itself. NES Play Action Football, that's pretty meh. Captain Skyhawk's a fun game, also a cheapie. And then a few complete box games that I already had just complete. So Bases Loaded 2 second season, Play Action Football, I had complete in box. I actually think maybe this was my copy, and then the one I got was in better shape, so I took my copy out. So this will be the one that goes. And then Operation Wolf, a cool game. but I got it already complete in box, so that's an extra. And this one actually I think maybe goes for a little bit. So anyway, these are all extras. You know, the hope is when you spend like 100 or $200, you know, if all these together I could get maybe close to 100, that'd be pretty good to help pay for the stuff I'm about to show you. So these are all complete in box NES games that, I mean, I had the carts of all of these already, so there's a little pile over there you can see. It's just right back in the corner there of just the loose carts that are going to go for trade now. But I had all of these loose, and these are complete in box copies, so these are going to replace those loose copies, and then we'll trade the rest. So I guess that this is a dozen games if I'm counting, or no, 14 games if I'm counting correctly. And actually, right here, anticipation, I had the cart, but he only had the box. So he tossed this in. This wasn't part of the original deal. So that's actually cool because I didn't have that box. So that'll help work out for me quite well. Nothing too mind blowing by itself, but I like complete box NES games for the collection. I just love the box art and stuff like that. I'm partial to it. It's part of my nostalgia as a kid. So anyway, here's what we have. Goal. I just like the thing on the cover. Gillette kicks in 50 cents in your name to support the U.S. soccer team and Youth Soccer Association. I just like old stuff like that. RBI Baseball, as I said, great game. I'm very happy to have it complete in box. Major League Baseball, I don't think this is all that good. Tecmo NBA Basketball, I also don't think it's that good. Although, again, this is like the era of NBA that I remember as as a young kid. So, I'm partial to that stuff. Hoops, actually pretty fun game. I mentioned Anticipation. Solstice, I don't know a whole lot about it. I think it's a RPG. Championship Bowling, this one's in really nice shape, and this is a fun game. Trick Shooting, that's a light gun game. Videomation, this is like a drawing game, which is kind of interesting, and I do like that weird cover art. NFL, this game is not so good. Sesame Street, 1, 2, 3. For some reason, I do like collecting the edutainment games of that era. Again, it's sort of a personal thing. There's a younger John Elway, quarterback, another cheapo game, and Racket Attack, which I like the cover art on it. So anyway, a nice little NES complete in box lot. Let's wrap it up. Appreciate everybody watching this video and sticking around with me. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Life just gets busy sometimes, you know. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. This doesn't make me any money, and that's fine. You know, I'm not trying to make money. It's not what this is about. This is about me sharing my hobby, engaging with people, making trades, having fun, things like that. I do appreciate as the channel grows, and if I get any benefits from that, that's awesome. But like, that's not what I'm doing this about. I think I'm going to Too Many Games Game Swap on April 2nd in Pennsylvania. You can check it out if you want just look it up, Too Many Games Game Swap. I'll put like a graphic or something up here. There's a possibility I might not be able to go. So if I can't go, I know I'm actually supposed to make a trade there. For the person who's watching this, I will make sure I get the game to you if I can't go. But I think I'm going to try and go. And, if you're interested in anything, I do trades at the con. So I've done this many times. You can watch videos where I've done this on video. So check that out. Make sure to follow my things, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, do all that stuff. Leave a comment if you found anything interesting. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your patience with me. Again, your support's really appreciated because I can't do this all the time. It takes a lot of time to put the videos together and get them out there. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much. Good luck with your yard sale stuff. I'm going to get out there a lot more soon as the weather improves. Tomorrow it's going to rain. It's going to be sucky, so I don't think I'm going to be able to yard sale tomorrow, but we'll see about it in the future. Take care. Have a great day, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.